It's time for this edition of the Muletrain News, brought to you today on Thursday, March the 12th, 2020, by the First Bank, along with Leal's Mexican Restaurant. Lloyd Christopher Dominguez, 46, of Royce City, Texas, and formerly a muleshoe, died Saturday, March the 7th, at his home. Although his life was shorter than expected, he accomplished 4 of his major goals: graduating from college, raising a family, teaching, and coaching. His leisure passions included cooking, woodworking, and fishing. He is survived by his wife, Lauren, and children Christopher and Caden, all of Royce City. His mother and stepfather, Alice and Rick White, a muleshoe, a sister, Kit Diaz, and her husband, Beto, a muleshoe, a brother, BJ, and his wife, Erin Gonzalez. In-laws, Penny and Larry Sandlin of Gun Barrel City, Texas. 9 nieces and nephews, and numerous aunts and cousins. Aunts, uncles, and cousins. He was preceded in death by his maternal grandparents, Andrew and Monica Gonzalez, a muleshoe. He taught science and coached football, track, soccer, and basketball for more than 16 years in Mesquite and Rockwall school districts after graduating from Texas Tech in 2002. He graduated from Muleshoe High School in the class of 1993, where he participated in football, basketball, tennis, and drama. Chris was a really good friend of mine, and he will be greatly missed. And the memorial service for Chris Dominguez is scheduled for 11 o'clock Saturday morning, March the 14th, here in Muleshoe at the Catholic Center next to the Immaculate Conception Catholic Church. Rosary will be Friday evening, March 13th at 6 p.m. at the Immaculate Conception Catholic Church. Please keep the Dominguez family on your prayer list today, please. And once again, memorial service for Chris Dominguez, 46, of Royce City, formerly of Muleshoe, is 11 o'clock Saturday morning, March 14th at the Catholic Center next to the Immaculate Conception Catholic Church. Rosary will be Friday evening at 6 p.m., March 13th at the Immaculate Conception Catholic Church. Funeral service for Naomi Gregory Goodman, 86, of La Mesa, scheduled for 11 o'clock Friday morning, March 13th at the Ellis Funeral Home Chapel here in Muleshoe, with Glenn Beaver of Lubbock officiating. Burial will be in the Muleshoe Memorial Park. She was born February 19th, 1934 in Grand Junction, Colorado, to Raymond Homer and Violet Dorothy Gitchell Gregory. She was married to Ray Helm Goodman. Naomi was the Yoakum County Deputy Clerk from 1988 to 1998 before becoming the District Clerk in 1998. She was a very active pastor's wife, ultimately obtaining a specialized ministerial license in the Assembly of God Church. Naomi was a member of the Assembly of God Church in La Mesa. She is preceded in death by her husband, Ray, her parents, and brother, Robert Gregory. Naomi is survived by her 3 sons, Ray Goodman of Lubbock, Dave and his wife, Joy of Destin, Florida, Gerald Goodman and his wife, Shauna of La Mesa, her daughter, Renee Shelton, and her husband, Rusty of Denton, her sister, Martha Telfer of Woodburn, Oregon, her brother, Raymond Gregory of Silverton, Oregon, her 9 grandchildren, Ryan Shelton, Brock Shelton, Andy Shelton, Riley Goodman, Kaylee Goodman, Gage Goodman, Michaela Goodman, Presley and Grace Goodman, and her 3 great-grandchildren, Corey, Dave, and Ian Goodman. The family suggests memorials be sent to the South Plains Food Bank, 5605 MLK Junior Boulevard, Lubbock, Texas, 79404. Condolences online can be made at ellisfuneralhomes.com. Please keep the family of Naomi Goodman on your prayer list today. Don Copley, 74, of Muleshoe, is passed away on Saturday, March the 7th in Amherst. A celebration of life memorial service will be held by the family on Monday, March the 16th at 2 in the afternoon at the Muleshoe Cowboy Fellowship Church, with Del Griswold officiating. Arrangements and burial have been entrusted to the Mendez Mullins Family Funeral Home of Hereford. Burial took place Monday, March 9th at the Muleshoe Memorial Park. Don was born December the 22nd, 1945 in Amherst to J.R. and Ella Hester Copley. He was a lifelong resident of Muleshoe. He owned and operated Don's Backhoe Service from 1977 till his illness. He attended the First Assembly of God here in Muleshoe. He enjoyed family and friends, cookouts, race cars, socializing, and never meeting a stranger. Don truly loved people, especially the people of his community. The Muleshoe community knew Don and his beloved furry friends, Boots. Don was known in the community as Papa Don. He would do anything almost to the extreme for anybody. He and his wife Diane always had a house full of kids. Those left to cherish his memory are his children Lynn Copley and his wife Miranda Friona, Preston Langford and his wife Sharon of Amarillo, Andy Copley and his wife Jamie of Follette, Tanya Ruthhart and her husband Jerry of Lasbuddy, and Travis Copley and his wife Christy of Muleshoe, two brothers Terry Copley and his wife Vicky of Friona, Wayne Copley and his wife Margaret of Muleshoe, one sister Vicky Welch of Lubbock, and his forever furry friend Boots. 12 grandchildren and 9 great-grandchildren also survive him. Don is preceded in death by his wife Diane Copley and sister Rama Smalling and a brother Jimmy Copley. In lieu of flowers, memorials are asked to be donated to Created with a Purpose, West Texas, P.O. Box 190, Bovina, Texas 79009, or a charity of your choice. You can go online and sign the register at mendisandmullins.com. And repeating, memorial service for Don Copley, 74, will be held on Monday, March the 16th at 2 in the afternoon at the Muleshoe Cowboy Fellowship Church with Pastor Dale Griswold officiating. And please keep the Copley family on your prayer list today. Graveside service for Anna Marie McDonald, 90 of Farwell, was held on Monday afternoon, March 9th, at the Lasbuddy Cemetery with Clay Mims officiating. Anna died on Wednesday, March 4th in Amarillo. She was born February 28th, 1930 in Sudan to George and Clara Bell Webb Crane. She married J.J. McDonald in Lasbuddy on August the 3rd, 1947. Anna graduated from Lasbuddy High School in 1947 as well. She married J.J. McDonald shortly after. They farmed in the Lasbuddy community for many years before moving to Farwell. Anna was a dispatcher for the Palmer County Sheriff's Office. She is preceded in death by her husband, J.J., in 1992, 2 daughters, Donna Kim McDonald in 95, and Pam Beth Wassenaar in 2007. Her parents and her sister, Clara Langford. Memorials can be sent to the New Mexico Children's Home, 1356 New Mexico 236, Portales, New Mexico 88130, or the Children's Home of Lubbock, 4404 Idalou Highway, Lubbock, Texas 79403. Online condolences can be made at ellisfuneralhomes.com. And please keep the McDonald family on your prayer list today as their graveside service was held Monday afternoon, March the 9th. We'll be back with more Muletrain news in just a few moments, so please stay tuned. Take control of your First Bank of Muleshoe debit card right from your smartphone with the My Mobile Money app. It's customizable card monitoring and controls that help you manage your accounts. With My Mobile Money app, you can set interactive controls to help monitor activity and prevent unauthorized use. You can turn your card on or off, set alerts, and deny transactions based on merchant or transaction type and location, monitor and control dependent cardholder usage, receive notifications of possible fraudulent transactions, and take action. Deposit checks through your phone. Download the My Mobile Money app now at the App Store or Google Play. For more information, you can also call the First Bank here in Muleshoe, 806-272-4515, or go by 202 South 1st Street. The First Bank right here in Muleshoe, offering the My Mobile Money app. Available at the App Store or Google Play. Call the First Bank here in Muleshoe, 806-272-4515, or go by 202 South 1st Street. The First Bank, member FDIC.
Leal's is the best Mexican food I've ever eaten in my life, and I've been alive for 10 years now. Hi, I'm Isla Reynolds, and I enjoy the phenomenal bean burritos, rice and beans and chips, and seasoning salt. I've been around and eaten lots of Mexican food in 10 years, and Leal's is the best for sure, with the original being located at 1010 West American Boulevard in Muleshoe, Texas since 1957.
Blow a kiss to the Blarney Stone on St. Patrick's Day, Tuesday, March 17th, and take 20% off any one item in the store at Tattered Tumbleweed, 1405 West American Boulevard in Muleshoe. Check out the brand new Ariat Whippersnapper Kids Boots. Plenty of sizes in stock now. Plenty of green colors at Tattered, now with George Strait Performance Fabric Moisture Wicking Shirts. Short sleeve, Wrangler short sleeve button-up shirts, cinch shirts. Check out all of the green Anderson Bean and Twisted X boots. 'Tis the season for straw hats, and they have green Rodeo King cowboy hats in stock now at Tattered. Kids cinch and Wrangler shirts and car candles to keep your car fresh during this green St. Patrick's Day season. Blow a kiss to the Blarney Stone on St. Patrick's Day, Tuesday, March 17th, and take 20% off any one item in the store at Tattered Tumbleweed, 1405 West American Boulevard in Muleshoe, 806-272 Mule. They're open Tuesday through Fridays, 10 a.m. till 6 p.m., and Saturdays, 10 a.m. until 2 p.m. It is time now for the weather forecast, brought to you today by K&K Pharmacy. K&K Pharmacy right here in Muleshoe at 1411 West American Boulevard, where Christine K. or any of their helpful employees want to help you get rid of your weekly pill box. Find out how K&K Pharmacy can simplify your meds with the K-Pack Custom Medication Packaging Program, available now at 1411 West American Boulevard. Call them 806-272-7511. K-Pack Custom Medication Packaging, available now at K&K Pharmacy, where they can simplify your meds and get rid of your weekly pill box. Well, we started off this week in a right way as we got 9/10 an inch of rain on Sunday here at the National Weather Service station at Channel 6. The Muleshoe Mesonet station got 92/100ths of an inch, and the Earth Mesonet got 74/100ths of an inch. That's right next to Toke Plant. Friona got half an inch, and Morton got 66/100ths of an inch of rain. But boy, that's a very nice rain here to get in the technical winter months of early March. 9/10 of an inch of rain all day on Sunday. Then the rest of this week has been absolutely beautiful. A very spring-like week so far, with the highs in to the mid-70s, and it's going to remain that way for today. On Thursday for Muleshoe, mostly sunny, high near 75, west winds 10 to 15 miles per hour. Then Thursday night, a 50% chance of showers, mainly after 10 p.m., mostly cloudy, low around 43, west-southwest winds 5 to 10 miles per hour, becoming southeast after midnight. New precipitation amounts of less than 1/10 of an inch are possible. Showers likely on Friday, then showers and possibly a thunderstorm after 1 p.m., high near 57. East-southeast winds between 10 and 20 miles per hour. Chance of precipitation is 80%. A 50% chance of showers and thunderstorms Friday night, mostly cloudy, low around 38. Southeast winds between 5 and 10 miles or 5 and 15 miles per hour, becoming west-southwest after midnight Friday. Saturday, mostly sunny, high near 68. West winds 5 to 15 miles per hour. Saturday night, partly cloudy, low around 38. Southwest winds between 5 and 10 miles per hour. Sunday, a slight chance of showers and thunderstorms, partly sunny, high near 68 degrees. Southwest winds 5 to 10 miles per hour, becoming south 10 to 15 miles per hour. Sunday afternoon. Sunday night, a slight chance of showers and thunderstorms, mostly cloudy, low around 44. South winds 5 to 15 miles per hour. Monday, mostly sunny, high near 74. Partly cloudy Monday night, low around 40. Partly sunny Tuesday, high near 66 degrees. Tuesday night, again, rain creeps back into the forecast. A slight chance of showers and thunderstorms. Mostly cloudy, low around 38. Then Wednesday, a slight chance of showers and thunderstorms again. Mostly sunny, high near 65 next week on Wednesday. Repeating our forecast for today, during the day, mostly sunny today. For Thursday here in Muleshoe, high near 75, west winds 10 to 15 miles per hour. A 50% chance of showers, mainly after 10 p.m. Tonight, Thursday night, mostly cloudy, low around 43. Showers likely Friday during the day, then showers and possibly a thunderstorm after 1 p.m. High near 57. East-southeast winds 10 to 20 miles per hour. Chance of precipitation is 80%. Friday night, a 50% chance of showers and thunderstorms, mostly cloudy, low around 38. South-southeast winds between 5 and 15 miles per hour, becoming west-southwest after midnight. And so hopefully we'll get some decent rain here in the next few days. K&K Pharmacy has presented to you this edition of the weather forecast. Also, make sure to go onto our website, muleshoetv.com, and look at the rain video from last Sunday, brought to you by K&K Pharmacy, where we got 9/10 of an inch of rain. Leanne Gallman there will be a retirement reception for Leanne. She, of course, is our retiring city manager. It will be at the City of Muleshoe Training Facility Thursday, April the 30th from 2 until 4 p.m. Of course, everyone is welcome to come and wish Leanne Gallman a happy retirement, as she has been a very good and faithful city employee for many years as the city secretary, and for the last few years as our city manager. Again, retirement reception will be Thursday, April 30th, 2 until 4 p.m. at the City of Muleshoe Training Facility. The 2020 Muleshoe Art Association Spring Art Show will be held Tuesday, April the 7th through Friday, April the 10th, 9 a.m. until 3 p.m. each day, hosted by AIM Bank, and it will be there in their meeting room at 101 West American Boulevard here in Muleshoe. The entry deadline to get your painting entries in is Monday, April the 6th, between 9 a.m. and 3 p.m. The Muleshoe Art Association is celebrating in this spring art show 60 years in existence, celebrating 60 years in art. And the show is open to all adult artists working in any fine arts media. They will accept categories from oil, acrylic, watercolor, drawing, colored pencil, charcoal, pastel, pen and ink, graphite, silver point, and crayon, photography, and mixed media. The awards will be artists may place in more than one category. There will be a first place $50, second place in each category $30, third place $20, and up to 4 honorable mentions in each show category. Only one Best in Show, $200, one Purchase Award by AIM Bank, $350, and one People's Choice Award that will be a $50 prize. Artists are welcome to sell their artwork during the show. A 10% commission will be retained from the sale of art to the Muleshoe Art Association. And again, it will be on Tuesday, April 7th through Friday, April the 10th, 9 a.m. till 3 p.m. at AIM Bank here in Muleshoe at the Crossroads. The entry deadline is Monday, April the 6th. They will have an awards reception Friday, April the 10th, 11 a.m. until 1 p.m., and have scholarship awards, student show awards, and the adult awards there at AIM Bank. And if you want more information, you can talk to any of their members. The president is Ann Johnson, Sandy Chitwood. Alice Lyles is also a member of the Muleshoe Art Association, among many other ladies here in Muleshoe. DeShazo Elementary will present here in Muleshoe at the MHS Auditorium today on Thursday, March 12th at 1:45 p.m. The Texans' Birth of the Lone Star State. That's DeShazo Elementary 4th graders doing a Texas history program. Everyone is welcome, and it's directed by the music director at DeShazo, Susan White. We will be there to film it, so look for that on our front page of our website, muleshoetv.com, here in the coming next day or so. Also, we have tons of new videos available to stream free of charge on demand, including Monday's Muleshoe City Council meeting, the second grade PE program from last week, along with the Toast of Texas sponsored by the Jenny Slippers, and last week's under the latest videos tab, you can get all of the election returns from last week's Texas primary elections here in Bailey County. On our bargain basement today, we have to give away lots of furniture and a side-by-side refrigerator called 925-6640. That's to give away furniture and also a side-by-side refrigerator called 925-6640. Well, here is the Muleshoe Mules baseball roster for the 2020 baseball season. It includes Christian Bustillos, Derek Barone, Matt Fabella, Jacob Barone, Elizar Cisneros, Trey Clarkson, Joe Gutierrez, Jeremiah Barone, Julian Elizalde, Jimmy Villa, Keelan Flores, Doc Gardner, Clayton Kaywood, Uriel Vasquez, Kyle Hernandez, and Christian Rodriguez. Those are the members of the 2020 Muleshoe Mules baseball roster, and we'll give you the Lady Mules softball roster next week in our Muletrain news, so be listening for that. The following Lady Mules basketball players were named to the District 1-3A All-District team: Anahi Barrera and Natalie Ambrose. Anna Phillips was named honorable mention in basketball All-District, so congratulations to them. That's Anahi Barrera, And Natalie Ambry's named all-district team for District 1-3A basketball. And Anna Phillips, Lady Mule, was named to the honorable mention all-district team. So congratulations to them. On tap, coming up, is at Muleshoe High School for today on Thursday. They will have the Freona High School relays will begin at 4 p.m. over at neighboring Freona. Then on Friday, March 13th at 4:30, Mules baseball will be in action at Canyon, so good luck to them. State robotics competition will be in Dallas, and then there will be a varsity-only Panhandle track meet up in the Panhandle. March 14th for Saturday, regional boys powerlifting at sundown, and then the Panhandle track meet will continue there on Saturday. Next week on Monday, March 16th, baseball will be in action at Kermit at 1 p.m. On Tuesday, the Lady Mule softball will be in action here in Muleshoe at 10 a.m. Then on Wednesday, March 19th, and of course, remember this is spring break next week, Wednesday, March 19th, River Road golf tournament for boys and girls, so good luck to them. Thursday, March 20th at 2, JV and varsity baseball versus Perryton at Canyon Randall, then the state girls powerlifting meet in Waco. Friday, March 21st at noon, JV and varsity Lady Mule softball will be in action right here in Muleshoe. So good luck on all our athletes and scholars from Muleshoe High School competing in area things over the next week. And, of course, next week is spring break for the Muleshoe Independent School District. We'll be back with more Muletrain news in just a few moments, so please stay tuned. Since 1925, AIM Bank is proud to be one of the largest locally owned and operated banks in West Texas. Our expert bankers have an in-depth understanding of the local economy, and we are proud to provide our customers with quick local loan decisions. At AIM Bank, we know that strong local partnerships are crucial for growth and success. Investing in you has been our focus from day one. We provide the latest in technology for your online and mobile banking with features like mobile check deposit. At AIM Bank, we care about your accounts as much as you do, so we pride ourselves on real personal attention because we are also your neighbor. We invite you to come in and experience the real personal attention AIM Bank has to offer. We want to know you because we live, work, and raise our families right here in Muleshoe too. AIM Bank is committed to making a difference in the communities we serve. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender. Help us welcome to Muleshoe Dr. Kenneth Burke. Kenneth Burke, DO, is now practicing full-time in the medical clinic of Muleshoe and is ready to see patients. For an appointment, call today, 806-272-7544. Dr. Burke was born in De Leon, Texas, and went through Corpus Christi and Lubbock on his path to Muleshoe for his undergraduate training. And then in the U.S. Navy, he was responsible for mobilization and security of the medical and chaplain team. Shawnee, Georgia for medical school, and then Jersey City, New Jersey for his medical internship and family practice residency. Welcome to Muleshoe, Dr. Burke. He's purchased a home here and ready to make Muleshoe home again. For an appointment, call the Medical Clinic of Muleshoe, 806-272-7544. Help us welcome Kenneth Burke, DO, to Muleshoe. The special of the month at Fry & Cox, 401 South 1st Street in Muleshoe is a 9 3/4 inch straight aviation snips, marked down to $7.97 while supplies last, good through the end of the month. Try the brand new Sapodilla Nice Little Eco Cleaners, as they have hand soap, dish soap, and countertop cleanser, 100% pure essential oils, blends, and plant-based, biodegradable, and earth-friendly. Don't forget Fry & Cox is your headquarters for spring planting needs, as they have a large variety of potting soils, mulch, fertilizer, along with a huge selection of seeds to get a jump on the warmer weather coming up in your garden. The weeds are starting to grow, so clean up your property with a new weed eater at Fry & Cox, trimmer line available, or get in for some Roundup weed and grass killer. All available now at 401 South 1st Street in Muleshoe, Texas. They're open Monday through Saturday. It's 8 a.m. till 6 p.m. at Fry & Cox in Muleshoe, Texas. Well, if you've noticed on the screen today in our Muletrain, as well as the front page of our website and on our Facebook and Twitter feeds, The sponsor of the week at the Bailey County Senior Center is Irma Leal of Leal's Mexican Restaurant, and writing this is Carolyn Johnson, the director. Home is where you hang your memories. No doubt the Leal's home is full of precious memories of their 6 children growing up and of 2 loving parents, Jesse and Irma, who were great examples of courage, determination, and humility. Jesse passed away in 2009, but Irma still lives today in her home on Avenue D here in Muleshoe, Texas. In her blog, The Bright Lights of Muleshoe, Alice Lyle shared with me a picture of this plaque and writes, in 2015, Foodways Texas honored Irma Leal with a Lifetime Achievement Award for her contribution in preserving and celebrating the culture of Mexican food in Texas. Alice also wrote, when you enter Leal's Mexican food restaurant in Muleshoe, you are greeted by a picture of her preparing Mexican food in the early days. Jesse may have been the businessman and face of the restaurant, but Irma was the one crafting the dishes that brought hungry people in to eat in the first place. A good family life is never an accident, but it is always an achievement by those who share it. Irma knew the importance of honesty, loyalty, faith, character, and integrity, and shared it daily with her children. She was a devoted wife and is a loving mother. She is a beautifully elegant lady with style and grace. She is classy, smart, and she always appears composed. What I remember most about Irma is that she always has a smile on her face. She never felt that she and Jesse paid the price for success. Instead, they enjoyed the process of success. Again, from Alice's blog that I mentioned earlier, she shared this with me. I asked the 6 kids how they would describe their mom. Compassion with a dry wit and fun sense of humor came up more than once. Brave, strong, a risk taker were mentioned. All the family mentioned in some way her understanding, tolerant, gentle heart that has time for the outcast. She always tries to do and say the right thing and spreads hospitality, grace, and love wherever she goes. Alice added, the 87-year-old woman who encouraged and faithfully supported the man who was the face of Leal's legacy, never cared to be in the limelight, but as Victor noted, she relished the role she played helping and watching him accomplish great things. Her Foodways Texas Lifetime Achievement Award is a testament to just one of her many achievements. Sandra Graves shared stories with me in my office of the love and friendship shared by Irma and her mother, Willie Mae Graves. They would talk daily on the phone, sometimes for hours. They had a running joke that whichever one of them died first, they had to take their cell phone to the grave with them so they could still share those great conversations. When I asked what were some of the things that Irma loved when she was younger, Sandra said Irma loved dessert, German chocolate being her favorite. She loved to play Chinese checkers. No one in the room ever wanted to go up against Grandma Irma. She loved to eat fried fish, and she loved to have fun at the casinos. But most important, she loved her children. You only have to look into her face to see the pride and love she has for each of them. Irma Leal has nothing to prove, but everything to pass on. You know, Irma Leals don't come by the dozen. There is only one Irma, and she lives right here in Muleshoe. We are celebrating her as our sponsor of the week at the Bailey County Senior Citizen Center. We thank you, Irma, for everything that you have done for us and our entire community. You are a lovely patchwork of a woman, and that was Carolyn Johnson writing about Irma Leal, and she is the sponsor of the week at the Bailey County Senior Center. On tap for 1 o'clock this afternoon. Today on Thursday, they're playing bingo. Temple Builders meets at 9 a.m. tomorrow morning, Friday morning, March 13th. Elaine Case will be entertaining during lunchtime, so don't miss that, around the noon hour at the Senior Center. On Monday, March 16th, Temple Builders meet at 9 a.m. Painting with the Art Association will be at 1 p.m. Monday. Then Tuesday next week on the 17th, A Matter of Balance will be at 10:30 a.m. Wednesday, March 18th, Temple Builders will be in action again at 9 a.m. Then Loteria will be played at 1 p.m. Wednesday afternoon, and that's at the Bailey County Senior Center, Main and Avenue D here in Muleshoe, or the physical address is 319 South Main Street. The Fine Arts Night to Shine will be held on April the 2nd at Muleshoe High School from 6 until 8 p.m., and everyone in the community and area is invited to that Fine Arts Night to Shine. They'll be celebrating and hearing performances and seeing artwork by MHS Art. Speech and debate and drama will be there doing the play, along with MHS band and choir performances. They always serve a great meal. That's April 2nd, 6 until 8 p.m. at the Muleshoe High School Commons area cafeteria and in the Carrie Moore Auditorium. Well, on your prayer list today, please remember those grieving the recent loss of a loved one, the family of Anna McDonald, the family of Don Copley, the family of Chris Dominguez, the family of Benny Sue Free, the family of David Lewis, the family of C.C. Matthews, and the family of Pedro Pacheco Sr. Also remember on your prayer list today, Brianne Williams, who recently had knee surgery, Ray Precure, Becky Hawksbergen are both fighting cancer. Remember Harold Redwine on your prayer list today, and Stanley Wilson, Carolyn Johnson, who's re-injured her knee. Remember Ronnie Dent and Eddie and Gail Morris. They've both been in and out of the hospital a lot recently. Remember Hector Flores and Marilyn Cox. Remember Judy Lambert. Keep Patty Kinn on your prayer list today. Matthew Alicon. Remember, please, Sally Ellis on your prayer list today, a resident of the Parkview Nursing Care Center. Mary Nell Bleeker. Marjorie Morgan, the mother of Pam Thomason. Remember Tom and Rhonda Carter. Remember Gladys Black, who's a new patient in our Parkview Nursing Care Center. Lewis Wayne and Wanda Schaefer need to remain on your prayer list today. Luke Siegel of Lubbock, Molly Anthony of Portales, Walter Murray Boness, Deke Kendrick of Friona. Please keep all these people on your prayer list today. Well, it's just about time for us to go on this edition of the Muletrain News, brought to you today by the First Bank along with Leal's Mexican Restaurant. You can hear our latest Muletrain News programs along with all our archive programs free of charge on demand on our website, muleshoetv.com. Click on the Muletrain News link at the top center of the page.
I'm Tumbleweed Smith. Hilda knows about Latinos in Baytown. Details in a moment on The Sound of Texas.
The Sound of Texas is brought to you here on MuleshoeTV.com by Bailey County Electric Cooperative Association, with offices in Muleshoe at 610 East American Boulevard, as well as in Morton at 1744 State Highway 114. They're celebrating rural electrification right here in the Muleshoe area through Bailey County Electric since 1939. They're owned by the members that they serve. Call 806-272-4504. Check them out online at BCECOOP.com. The board of directors, the members, the employees, the manager, CEO David Markle, all hope you enjoy this Sound of Texas with Tumbleweed Smith.
Hilda Martinez was born in San Luis Potosi, Mexico, and got to Baytown when she was 4 years old. She attended what was called the Mexican school. All the teachers were Anglo, and all the teaching was in English. The young Hispanics were punished when they spoke Spanish.
We were spanked. People would get slapped on their hands. I witnessed one young girl. This lady grabs this long pointer stick. Pow! She whacks her on her calf. And you could see the blood. It was so red.
Parents urged their kids to stay in school despite the hardships. Today, some of those are community leaders and work as doctors, lawyers, engineers, and teachers. Hilda does video interviews of some of the Hispanic pioneers of Baytown.
Not one of them spoke, not one single derogatory or hateful thing about the mainstream population.
Some of them helped build the Humble Refinery, the second largest refinery in the nation. Workers were segregated into different camps.
And you had Mexican-Americans here in one area, and African-Americans, black people over here in another area, and then the mainstream people, they were somewhere else.
When schools were integrated in 1966, Hilda says it was a culture shock to her.
My first day in Baytown Junior High, I was just in awe and shocked. When I spoke to my friends at school, we'd speak sometimes Spanglish. I didn't know how to approach the white kids. I was very shy, very intimidated because they were so fun and boisterous, and I just listened to their language because their language was very interesting. I had some words I hadn't heard. And I couldn't tell friend from foe. I did play in the band, and I was very good. I was first chair in 7th grade. I played a clarinet. I was good. I thought I was real good.
Hilda Martinez documents the Hispanic heritage in Baytown. I'm Tumbleweed Smith with the Sound of Texas.